There's a storm brewing in Atlanta, quiet, calculated, and ready to explode onto the scene. Whispers from the league, bold predictions from insiders, and a front office move that had everyone raising their eyebrows are now starting to make sense. The blueprint has been drawn, but it's not what you'd expect. It's faster, younger, and more aggressive than anything we've seen in years. And if you think this is just another season for the Falcons, think again. What's coming might just shock the entire NFL. But before I tell you everything, make sure to click the like button and comment below. Do you believe that the Falcons will have a different season than the last one? Now, James Pierce Jr. isn't just a name anymore. He might be the name every Falcons fan is talking about this year. And it all starts with a bold statement from CBS Sports. The Atlanta Falcons' new pass rusher is their top pick to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's not a typo. That's not a fluke. That's real. And the story behind it is just as electrifying as the prediction itself. Pierce wasn't just another draft pick. He was the draft pick, the one that had everyone scratching their heads when Atlanta traded up to grab him. The whispers were immediate. Why him? Is this really the right move? But for those who knew the tape, who watched the Tennessee edge rusher annihilate SEC offenses, the answer was clear. James Pierce Jr. is a beast. And now, Falcons fans, he's our beast. Chris Trapasso of CBS didn't hold back when he broke down Pierce's potential. He called him a sizable, athletic, refined, and deceptively powerful outside rusher, someone who demolished SEC offensive lines with a staggering pressure rate over 21% across the last 2 seasons. That's not just good, it's elite. We're talking 17.5 sacks, 107 pressures, and a constant presence in the backfield. That kind of dominance isn't something you teach. It's something you unleash. Let's make one thing crystal clear. Pierce Jr. isn't just fast. He's not just strong. He's the rare combination of both. And while some may have knocked his bulk, mistaking his lean frame for weakness, those same skeptics will be the ones wondering how he's powering through left tackles and collapsing pockets by mid-season. But this isn't just about one player. The Falcons doubled down on defense in the draft, and it shows. Joining Pierce as a rookie projected starter is linebacker Jalen Walker, another explosive athlete who, like Pierce, made the CBS list of top candidates for Defensive Rookie of the Year. According to FanDuel's odds, Walker is sitting at plus 700, second best behind only Abdul Carter. James Pierce Jr. comes in at plus 600, lower than CBS's ranking, but still highly respected. If these odds play out, Falcons fans might witness not one, but 2 DROY candidates wreaking havoc in red and black this season. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Pro Football Focus released their projected starting lineup for the 2025 Falcons, and it features not 1, not 2, but 3 rookies. And yes, James Pierce Jr. and Jalen Walker are among them. But the third? Well, that's where things get juicy. We'll get there, but let's first understand what this says about Atlanta's new direction. This team is built for speed. From the defensive line to the secondary, the focus has shifted from bulk to burst. Defensive coordinator Jeff Ulbrich even admitted to changing his own coaching philosophy. Do I want to stop the run? Of course I do, Ulbrich said. But I would say my focus is primarily to stop the pass. This isn't your father's Falcons defense. This is a modern, aggressive unit designed to pressure quarterbacks, force turnovers, and keep offenses on their heels from the first snap. Just look at the edge rushers, James Pierce Jr. and Arnold Ebiketie. Both fast. Both fierce. Add in Leonard Floyd, another edge specialist, and suddenly quarterbacks don't have time to breathe. Last season, Atlanta's D-line gave opposing QBs all day in the pocket. This year? Good luck counting to 3 Mississippi before the pocket collapses. Inside, it's Morgan Fox and David Onyemata, solid vets with something to prove after a frustrating 2024 campaign. Their job? Control the trenches and let the speed rushers feast. Behind them, linebackers Caden Ellis and Jalen Walker bring athleticism and instincts that should drastically improve Atlanta's playmaking at the second level. And then there's the secondary. A.J. Terrell, Mike Hughes, and D. Alford hold down the corners, while Jesse Bates anchors the safety room alongside either Jordan Fuller or rookie Xavier Watts. PFF gives the nod to Watts, a decision that might surprise some given Fuller's experience. But even if Watts doesn't start week 1, his presence is another sign of how much this team trusts its youth movement. So let's go back to that third rookie starter projection. Alongside Pierce and Walker, Xavier Watts might just crack the lineup. That's 3 defensive rookies poised to make a splash, and Falcons fans, we haven't even hit minicamp yet. If you're still watching, you're the kind of fan who bleeds red and black. So here's the question for you. How many rookies do you think will start for the Falcons in 2025? Drop your prediction in the comments, let's hear it. When you're ready, say continue and I'll bring you the rest of this deep dive, including more roster analysis and the conclusion that'll get every fan fired up for the season ahead. Because when we talk about a youth movement, we're not just talking about energy, we're talking about impact. And that third rookie starter, Xavier Watts, could be the biggest wild card of all. It's not every day that a rookie safety is projected to start over a proven veteran like Jordan Fuller. But that's exactly what PFF has in mind for Atlanta, signaling just how high the ceiling is for this young playmaker. Still, this decision isn't without controversy. Watts might be raw, but he brings range, ball skills, and an attacking mentality that fits perfectly in Jeff Ulbrich's speed-first scheme. If he wins the starting job, it means he beat out not just a vet, it means he earned the trust of a defense that's aiming to rewrite the narrative from 2024. That defense, as fans painfully remember, was soft on pressure and slow to react. This one? Built to close space, end plays fast, and finally get opposing quarterbacks off schedule. But defense isn't the only side of the ball seeing new faces. On offense, the quarterback position is turning heads. Michael Penix Jr. is listed as the starter. Yes, that's right. The Falcons' first-round pick is slotted in at QB1 by PFF, and that alone sends shockwaves through the fan base. While the team signed veteran Kirk Cousins in the offseason, there's an undeniable buzz that Penix might get the nod sooner than expected. And if he does, that changes everything. Imagine a team that starts its season with a rookie QB, 2 rookie defenders ranked among the top 5 in DROY odds, and another rookie safety flying around the secondary. That's not just a rebuild, that's a reinvention. And while some will call it risky, Falcons fans know it's been too long since this team took bold steps forward. You also can't ignore the pieces around these rookies. Bijan Robinson and Tyler Allgeier form one of the most dynamic backfields in football. At receiver, Drake London, Darnell Mooney, and Ray McLeod offer versatility and speed. And despite the trade rumors, Kyle Pitts is still here, still a mismatch nightmare, still a player defenses have to account for. The offensive line? Anchored by veterans, with one key change, Ryan Newsel taking over at center for Drew Dalman. That's a move that's flown under the radar, but insiders believe it could help solidify a unit that must protect whoever lines up under center. Altogether, this team feels new. Not just because of the personnel, but because of the mindset. This is a team that's tired of middle-of-the-pack finishes. Tired of being predictable. Tired of waiting for next year. Falcons fans, next year might be this year. So here's your moment. What do you think about this projected rookie class? Could we really see 3 rookies starting by week 1? Could James Pierce Jr. bring home Defensive Rookie of the Year? And is it possible Michael Penix Jr. takes over the offense before anyone expects? Sound off in the comments, let's hear your takes. Are you buying the hype? Or are you still waiting to see how it all plays out? Either way, this season's story is just getting started, and you're not going to want to miss a second of it. If you're still with us, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Go Falcons!